Daymond John, born February 23, 1969, is an American entrepreneur known mostly for founding the clothing brand FUBU, as well as being an investor on the television series Shark Tank. He has a net worth of $350 million, and he's done it all without a college degree. Now, 10 things you may not know about Daymond John. Number 10. Early signs of an entrepreneur. Daymond was already showing signs of an entrepreneurial spirit at a young age. In first grade, he would find pencils, carve classmates' names into them, and then sell them the pencils.
When I was in the first grade, I would go and find pencils, and I would scrape the paint off the pencils and paint the names of the prettiest girls in school on the pencils and go and sell it to the guys in school.
This instinct to take something commonplace but make it unique to the customer begins to set the stage for a future with FUBU. Number 9. Ready for the workforce. After his parents divorced when he was just 10, Daymond began working to help his mother financially. One of his earliest jobs consisted of handing out flyers for $2 an hour. Then in high school, he participated in a program that allowed him to work a full-time job and go to school on an alternating weekly basis. This helped instill a hard work ethic and the ability to create financial independence. Number 8. Driven towards apparel. After graduating high school, Daymond decided not to pursue college. Instead, he started and ran a commuter van service for a brief period of time. Then, Daymond, along with a neighbor, began making wool ski hats and selling them. He recalls making $800 in a single day selling these hats. This excitement further fueled his passion towards an apparel business.
I started doing a lot of little odd jobs when I was growing up. I would rake leaves in the fall.
Number 7. Declined Shark Tank twice. It is hard to imagine Shark Tank without Daymond John sitting in one of those investor chairs, but it almost didn't happen. Daymond turned down 2 invitations to appear on the show. He turned it down in part to an existing arrangement with the Kardashians, in which he was serving as a mentor for their television show. In the end, the Kardashians helped persuade him to take the gig. Although he has made some very profitable investments over the years with Shark Tank, he has stated that he lost around $750,000 of his own money with the investments from the first season. Number 6. A lifelong animal lover. Daymond has always been an avid lover of all types of animals. In addition to his 2 dachshunds, Blake and Spartan, he also has over 100 chickens. Chickens that he does not eat, because as he told the New York Times, the chickens are his friends. Daymond also became completely engrossed in the world of beekeeping after seeing a pitch from the company Bee Thinking with their appearance on Shark Tank. He now has over 1 million bees at his home in New York.
It just doesn't look like the numbers work out for me. So I am absolutely a customer, all right, because I love what you're doing, but I am not an investor. I'm out.
Number 5. Travels 280 days a year. Daymond John wears many hats with his various business ventures. Between being the chief executive officer of a marketing firm, to running the Daymond John Academy for Entrepreneurs, to his appearances on Shark Tank. He has stated that due to his busy schedule, he travels up to 280 days a year. Jet lag, schmet lag. Daymond doesn't let it slow him down, as he always maintains a high energy level. Want to hear more about entrepreneurs that have succeeded without a college degree? Subscribe to our channel, where our goal is to educate, encourage, and entertain zero-degree entrepreneurs just like you. Now back to the countdown. Number 4. From difficulties reading to successful author. Daymond John is dyslexic, which caused him to have a challenging time reading and writing throughout school. To this day, he has difficulties reading from the teleprompter. These issues have not slowed him down from achieving his goals and turning his weaknesses into strengths, eventually becoming a successful author of multiple top-selling books, including Rise and Grind and The Power of Broke. Number 3. Hustle and Sew. Before FUBU was the well-known brand it became, it started out as only 10 shirts, with the FUBU logo stitched on the front. These shirts were being used and reused in over 30 different hip-hop and rap videos.
I only had 10 shirts, and I would put those on the artists, and as soon as they dropped them or put them in their dressing room, I would take them back from them.
The FUBU brand could be seen on TV looking cool on LL Cool J or slapped on the front of Will Smith. The airing of these videos gave the impression that FUBU was the brand to have.
FUBU, soft leathers, jeans, hoodies. This line is incredible. Whether you're 5 or 55, amateur or pro, these kids know what they're doing. FUBU.
Causing a massive influx of purchase requests. To fulfill the orders, he needed capital. So he used the money that he made from previously producing and selling wool hats, but then had to run up his credit on all of his credit cards. And finally, had to ask his mother for a loan, of which she needed to borrow against her home. Thankfully, his hard work and grit would carry this business to fortune and success. Number 2, Presidential Ambassador. In 2015, Daymond was appointed a Presidential Ambassador for Global Entrepreneurship, which was a collaborative advisory group with the task of creating entrepreneurial growth in America. President Barack Obama personally appointed him to this position, with the prime focus being to increase the business startup culture. 9 down, 1 to go. Which were the most surprising to you? Were there any interesting things that we missed? Comment down below. Number 1, $20 million to broke and back. Daymond has stated that he blew through his first $20 million that he made with FUBU because he did not fully understand how money worked and wished he had more financial intelligence earlier in life. He also considers himself extremely fortunate to be able to build back from zero to his current net worth of $350 million.
Never went to college. I don't have a formal education. I didn't know anything about this industry, but yet I'm here. And if I can do it, anybody in the world can do it.
This has been 10 things you may not know about Daymond John. If you would like to suggest a zero-degree entrepreneur for a future episode, or you yourself are a zero-degree entrepreneur and you would like to share your story, please go to zerodegreeentrepreneur.com.